Hello, I'm Erin Halvorsen with Halvorsen Camping Journal. Lyle's behind the camera today, and he'll be joining you a little bit later on to show you a few other things. We're at Paul B. Johnson State Park in Mississippi. We're about 14 miles south of Hattiesburg, and we're on Highway 49. So this is quite a large state park, and we're going to show you some of the features here. We're not going to dwell on anything too long, but it's a nice state park with a lot of amenities. So we're at site number 5 here at the campground. There's 125 campsites, so this is a large campground. Most of these campsites have sewer, water, and electric. I don't know if they all have sewer or not, but ours do here, which is really nice. Some state parks don't. I don't know how Mississippi. This is really our first state park in Mississippi, so we'll be learning as we go along the way and enlightening you as we travel. I want you to have Lyle look out. Well, he can see my little friend down here. So this is one of my friends. There's a couple of them here. They're not too pestery. There's not too many of them, but you got some wildlife. The kids really enjoy that, I'm sure. There's another one over there, and don't feed him unless you want him to stay with you. So anyways, let you pan out and see. We're right here at site number 5, and you can see what was right out the back door here. We got 2 picnic tables here, a little fenced-off area with a pad for our site, so that makes it nice that you can level out a little bit easier, and the fence helps keep the kids from flipping over the edge, because if you have kids, they're going to do that. And you have another big picnic table over there. There's a nice lot of shade. We're in the morning right now. When we came in, even though you do see the trees, there isn't a lot of shade here, and us Floridians really like shade. So in the middle of summertime, you might want to consider that. Depends on your temperament and what it is you like. Over there, you're going to see one of the bathhouses. They're decent bathhouses. And just beyond that is a cool little place that we're going to take you in and let you see over there. Lyle liked that. He went fishing last night. Fishing is included with your fee in this state park. I don't know if they're all like that, but that is the way it is here. You're panning out and seeing this loop that we're in. There's several loops here. It's a big campground. And they have cabins and cottages for rent here, and there's another bathhouse right there. Looking at the map, I didn't go and look everywhere. I worry if there's not enough adequate bathhouses for this large of a campground. Right here there seems to be, but and there might be, and they're just not noted on the map that I was looking at. So join us and we'll show you some other cool features here. There's an awful lot of water here, so you might want to stay tuned to make sure you see that. Thank you. Okay, here we are at the swimming area, and we were off to your right, I guess, coming from Site 5, and off to your right over here is that bathhouse we were talking about over here. And if you look, now we can look behind me, you can see the lake. He'll pan back where we were looking originally, and this is the lake, and there's one of the swimming areas right behind us. And then we wanted to catch out here, there's this little pier that goes out, a little dock that goes out to this little island. You've got a gentleman out there camping, and I mean not camping, he's out there fishing and enjoying himself, and that just is so picturesque. Couldn't have asked for a better candidate to be able to see how gorgeous that is out there, how enjoyable. And directly behind us is the campground where you're camping, and right behind us here would be 12 and 13 is where these campsites are. So if you're looking online, you know what you're looking at. If you're trying to book on reserveamerica.com, you'll be able to get an idea of what there is here. And this is the middle of the week, and you see how few sites are being used. So we'll catch you at the next place and show you some more beauty here.
Okay, here we are at the area of the park where the cabins and cottages are. And you can see just off the back porch, another 50 yards down, 30 yards down to the lake, right there on the water. This is what they look like. Nice little brick cottages, and gives you an idea of what you're reserving maybe. Down over here it looks like there's slightly larger cottages, and that shows you what you're, like I said, what you're reserving. Now back off to the right is a pull-through camping loop where you could theoretically have a friend come camping with you. One of you could stay in your RV while the second party could rent a cabin. Okay.
Okay, we just wanted you to see a different angle of all this water that's here. You can see the lily pads and how this is just very expansive. On the other side of that peninsula right there, you can see on the other side there's actually a dock for fishing over there that you could utilize. And you can hear that we got some wildlife ahead of us, and you might see off as you're seeing that there's a frisbee golf type of thing here available. And off in the distance, when Lyle will go back to, you can see those brightly colored little roofs or tent areas. There's a playground there. There's 2 or 3 nice playgrounds here. And over there's an actual swimming pool, a coordinated swimming pool. So this has got some really gorgeous views with lots of area, so you're not overcrowded. I think this place could accommodate a lot of people at one time and still feel very enjoyable. Okay, the next place, I want you to stay tuned because it's pretty darn cool, and I'll give you my take on that. Thank you. Okay, here we are. This is what I kind of wanted to show you. We've got a spillway here of the water that's coming across from the lake, and it comes right across the road. And you have to drive through here in order to get to the main part of the park. So this was quite a thrill, and I wasn't sure if that's what we should be doing. From this angle, it doesn't look so intimidating, but from the other side, it really did. So here's the park that you're looking at. They're cleaning and mowing, so you're hearing that in the background. You can see our truck is right here, and our RV is ready to drive across. And this is Tuesday morning here. If you look across the lake when he's going to pan back out, that shows you that pool area and that playground that was across the lake, and there's pavilions everywhere here that you can have a large group. Probably need to reserve some of those, but there's picnic areas. This is just a fabulous state park for this central Mississippi area, and I hope you've enjoyed we just had a fish jump right out of here of the water, so that's pretty exciting if you like to fish. So subscribe. This is Erin and Lyle Halvorsen with Halvorsen Camping Jr. Like. Thank you.